to stop sharing a lot of vulnerable moments that I have been through, because then it's easier for people to pick on me. That not everybody is your best friend on the internet. I was keeping quiet because I thought it's gonna maintain the peace of that room. Later I realized that it was not keeping the peace of my own mind. People judge you on what you wear.
Back a year ago.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well and are safe at home. So today's video is going to be on this makeup look right here, which I'll be creating on my birthday. My birthday is on 26th of January, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Manasi and I'm doing a birthday series where I've been posting every day either a shorts or a new video. I hope you have followed it. I'll be like making a playlist, so आपको video के end में या फिर description box में playlist मिल जाएगी if you have missed any videos. But this is going to be like a get ready with me, like a birthday get ready with me, which I'll be doing wherever I'm celebrating my birthday. You'll know more about it in this video. Also today we're gonna talk a lot because I know you guys love such chatty get ready with me's. So मैंने questions पूछे थे Instagram पे and you guys have like shared whatever is going on in your life. I have shared what is going on in my life. So yeah, grab something to eat or drink, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright, we are up close and personal. Oh my god, I'm very excited to film this video is because Evie is having a war with the kabutar. Oh my god. But anyways, I have nothing on my skin right now. My dark circles, oh my god. You know that Mau has worked hard when her dark circles are like, you know, popping again. But I have so much of new makeup to test out with you guys. This frame is giving me so much happiness and joy. You have no idea. It's because I have been meaning to make like those OG makeup tutorials for a very long time, but they don't just work anymore, you know. Like that's just not how YouTube is now. But once in a while chalta hai, and plus it's my birthday, so I was like, let's do this. As I said, my skincare is done. Sunscreen tak sab kuch ho chuka hai. But now I'm gonna use this primer right here. This is by ELF, and oh my god, this is one of the like those TikTok famous primers. This is the Power Grip Primer. I have no idea how much to use. I'm just gonna take 2-3 pumps, just this much. Oh, it's sticky. Smells okay. Yeah, now I know why it's called Grip Primer. But it's giving me a nice glow, which I'm liking. Let's take the first question. It's by Preeti. She asks, do you have a travel plan? Where are you going? And lots of love. Thank you so much. Well, when you are watching this video, I am not in India. I'm spending my birthday somewhere else for the first time in like 27 years of my life. I'm turning 27 and I am not in India with my friends or my family. Feels a little sad, like I'm having my flight day after tomorrow, but I am excited because I mean it's a dream. So I just cannot reveal much कि मैं कहाँ हूँ because I don't know when this video is going live. But अगर आपको मालूम है कि मैं कहाँ हूँ तो comment करो, आपको पता चल गया होगा by this time. If not, you have to wait for 1 or 2 days more. But yeah, my birthday is not in India. Yes, I have already started traveling in the first month of 2024. Future trips अब तक planned नहीं है, but I do wish to visit at least 2 countries this year. So yeah, like I will visit 2 countries. I have not planned anything, but once I come back from this trip, which will be Jan end, so I will start planning a little bit. So yeah. Alright, this is how the primer looks like. I'm pretty impressed. Let's see मेरा foundation कैसे दिखता है इस पे. But I have a new corrector by Huda Beauty. This is the 4 filter corrector. You guys know I love the 4 filter concealer that I have. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like mix it in with my existing concealer and then color correct because Mau needs that. So I'm just gonna mix these and start correcting. Wow, look at the difference. It just blended seamlessly, you guys. Look at that. Let's take another question. Alright, next question is by Nishu6G. I feel she is my oldest subscriber. Like, I remember reading your name before this also. She asks, how is your mental health, Mau? These days you never discuss about it. Lots of love. Thank God someone said this, because you know, there is this kahawat in Marathi which says ekda kan fatya ta nehmis kan fatya. Okay? That means, it's not a gali. It means that once you are known for something bad that you have done, उसके बाद फिर तुम कितने भी अच्छे कर्म कर लो, आपको कभी वो एक चीज जो आपने wrong की है उसके बाद, like, you cannot redeem yourself. Basically same thing has happened with me. Like, I don't even remember the last time I spoke about mental health and how I'm suffering, but I have worked so hard on myself, and I don't come off that cribbing Mau anymore. I don't come off the oversensitive, over emotional. By the way, being oversensitive is not a weakness, but I don't show that side of myself anymore. I don't talk about mental health anymore, and I don't know, like, वो एक नाम पड़ गया ना तो पड़ गया, like, no matter what, and it's okay, you know, honestly बोलूँ, क्योंकि not everybody has kept up with my work or my videos. Some people have unfollowed, some people have stopped watching because of whatever reasons, so it's fine. But you know, then you don't give a chance to the creator to redeem herself. मतलब एक जगह पे आपको चाहिए कि वो better हो, but जब वो हो रहा है better, आप उसको acknowledge नहीं करते हो. But yeah, if one person has recognized it, it's enough for me. I don't talk about my mental health is because there's nothing to talk about, right? Like, there has been a medical emergency last year and a lot of you guys have asked about me, but I have realized one thing, that I need to stop sharing a lot of vulnerable moments that I have been through, because then it's easier for people to pick on me, and I'm not doing this because of that. Like, if people shouldn't pick on me, that's why I'm not sharing. It's not that. I've just changed as a person, and I still advocate mental health, and I will keep on advocating mental health awareness and all of that. It's just that मेरे life में अभी mental health issues नहीं है, touch wood. I have understood how to cope up with it. I have come out of the darkest phase of my life because of my parents, my family, my friends, the correct help from doctors. So I feel that's why I don't talk about it. There's no ऐसा reason कि मुझे क्यों नहीं बात करना है, या फिर मुझे hate मिलती है इसलिए मैं बोलती नहीं हूँ, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. I've just grown out of it because I don't want to be associated with just mental health. You know what I mean? I want to be known for my other work, my transition reels or content or vlogs or travel content. So yeah, there is no reason as such, and my mental health is great. So yeah, thank you, Nishu. Okay, for foundation, I have a brand new one. This is by Laura Mercier. I went to Tira the other day for the first time, and I was amazed with the collection that they have. Like, it's really beautiful, and so many luxe new brands that were not available in India. But this is how the foundation looks like. It's been going viral right now. I think Glamzilla made a video about this, and like, everybody has gone bonkers on the internet, so I had to pick it up. I'm in the shade 2W1 Macadamia. Now I know I'm a neutral undertone, but they did not have any neutral shade for some reason, so this was the closest match that I have. But I'm gonna mix a little bit of a darker foundation. This is by Smashbox. Again, it's a new launch by Smashbox. You guys know I used to love the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydra something foundation back then. It's kind of like that only, but more hydrating, and I'm in the shade L20W. So I'm gonna mix these and put it on my skin. Oh, bang on match. I'm loving the finish of this foundation. Wow. I have a drugstore product now. This is by Milani. This is the Cheek Kiss Liquid Blush. I think it's a new launch, and I'm in the shade 120 Pink Flirt. So I'm just gonna take... Oh, it's a very beautiful coral pink shade. I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna take a Simba brush and put it right here. Can you guys see? Wow. So basically, I have learned this new trick. If I'm doing a cream blush, I will do it before the second layer of my concealer, so that concealer जब लगेगा तो वो clean up हो जाएगा यहाँ से extra blush. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going for the second layer of my concealer, and I'm going to do this with a brush. Okay, by the time this is setting a little bit, I'm taking another question. The question is by Gia. Hi Gia. She says, if given a chance to interview any celebrity, who would you choose? Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, like, without a blink of an eye. Shah Rukh. I love him to death. So yeah, Shahrukh. That was pretty easy. Okay, next question is by Anshuma. She says, nothing but so proud and happy to see you stepping out of your comfort zone and doing all those things. Thank you guys, because it's taking me a long time to, you know, come out of whatever was holding me back. Like, I got this one DM today. I'll try to pop it on the screen. And she said that, you know, there was this one video, that Truth or Drink video on Maddie's channel, where Gopali, Janvi, Maddie and I were there, and I was panicking in that video. Like, मेरे मुंह पे दिख रहा था, because that time I was suffering with social anxiety. And when she saw the latest video in Bali, I was a completely different person. I was enjoying with all of those creators, and like, my social anxiety did not peak in. Guys, it's hard work, you know, like, it's a lot of self-healing, self-love, internal healing that you need to do in order to reach these things, because it's not like physical problems, you know, कि medicine ले लिया and you're okay. These are things that you need to consciously work on. मुझे पता भी नहीं था जब तक वो DM मुझे नहीं आया, because I had completely forgotten about my social anxiety and because I was facing it head on. But वहाँ पे जब मैंने ये DM पढ़ा, I was like, wow, now you have come a long way. Like, you don't get scared of meeting new people anymore. Like, मैंने कुछ ऐसे out of the box एकदम ऐसे कोई video नहीं बनाया है birthday series के लिए. But I know कि each video is something that I have not done before. Like, of course not this video, but like शेवी के साथ मैंने बहुत टाइम से वीडियो नहीं किया था. मॉम के साथ आज मैंने ऑलमोस्ट 7 साल हो गए मेरे को यूट्यूब पे, पर कभी वीडियो नहीं बनाया था. क्रिएटर्स के साथ कोलैब नहीं किया था. I have done things that were out of my comfort zone, and I'm happy with the birthday series so far. So thank you so much for being proud of me, because I am also proud of myself. And this is a sign to everybody who's struggling with whatever issues that you have. It doesn't have to be mental health issues. It can be anything. Just be that happy person of your own life. You know what I mean? The longest time I was seeking happiness in somebody else, or my friends, or my partner, or my family, कि ये इंसान ने मुझे खुश रखना चाहिए. That's not how it's gonna work. People are gonna have their own lives to deal with, and you need to be happy with yourself. It takes me to another question: how to deal with overthinking when meditation doesn't work and I have no friends. I feel when I overthink, I still overthink. Everybody overthinks rather. The fact that we think overthinking is bad is wrong. You know what I mean? Like, we need to feel what we are feeling. We don't need to abandon it. I understood that I was getting a lot of anxieties because I didn't want to feel those emotions. I didn't want to feel abandoned. I didn't want to feel upset. I didn't want to feel sad or backstabbed or whatever. Like, I didn't want to get sad because some hate comment or some thread has been made on me. It's fine. You feel bad. You soak it in. Do some self-reflection and move on. I feel जब तक आप वो चीज़ों को feel करके आगे नहीं बढ़ोगे और उसको feel करने के बजाय बाजू से निकलने का try करोगे, उतना ही that's gonna come back and bite you in the ass. So you need to feel it and move on. You're overthinking. It's okay. Take your time. You tell yourself and tell your brain that okay, we are overthinking. What is the solution for this? If there is no solution, it's fine. Keep overthinking. It's okay. But you need to give yourself a timer कि बस अभी एक रात हो गई. I have done my overthinking. Now tomorrow is the next morning. It's a new day and I am not gonna think about this, or I'm gonna find solutions at least. Yeah, that's how it is. Wow, I'm talking sense. Amazing. Okay, I have this new powder with me, which is by Huda Beauty again. It's called the Easy Bake and Snatch. What a fancy packaging. और नीचे इसके ये वाला puff आया हुआ है. I always trust my Charlotte Tilbury, but 2024 is gonna be me trying new things. So let's do this. I'm just gonna take out any creases if there are any, and I'm gonna easily snatch my face, and I'm gonna use the thing that it comes with. Okay, straight up, this is a thick powder. Like, you can see it under my eyes. Can't you? No guys, it's a hard pass from me. I'm not liking that powder. Alright guys, so I have lightly dusted my Charlotte Tilbury powder on top. I'm guessing that it'll thoda fix stuff, but tab tak let's take another question. It says, how do you know if someone is the one? I am with my boyfriend for 5 years now, but we don't have what we used to have. I feel this expectation is wrong, because you can have something better. You know what I mean? Abhi 5 years, okay? So for example, you were 18 when you started dating this boy. You can't expect that after 5 years, because you change, you evolve. Same goes with that guy himself. So I feel you can communicate this with him, that you miss what you used to have, and maybe you all can come up with something that is of a mutual interest, or you can communicate what is your love language or just what you want to better this relationship. One thing that I have realized is that communication is very important. Now this is completely off topic and not related to this question, but I feel it's gonna help a lot of people. That when I was in therapy, my therapist told me that whenever you are having a conflict or a problem with somebody, dump that trauma on that person and not somebody else. जब भी मेरा कोई किसी दोस्त के साथ झगड़ा हुआ या फिर मॉम ने कुछ बोल दिया, डैड ने कुछ बोल दिया, I would go and tell this to somebody else, like my best friend or my partner. I wouldn't tell it to that person himself. क्यों? Why do you want to trauma dump something on somebody else? Like, for example, if you're having a conflict with anybody, just go, hey, can you just sit down and talk about this? This is what you did. I did not like it. And you don't have to do it that moment itself. You can take your time, 2-3 दिन बाद बोलो, but बोलो उनको ही बोलो. One thing I realized is that I was keeping quiet because I thought it's gonna maintain the peace of that room. Later I realized that it was not keeping the peace of my own mind, because I was constantly overthinking about what she said or what he said to me. Why? I could have just gone to her or him and told कि भाई ऐसा तुमने बोला, मुझे बुरा लगा. I feel this can help in your relationship. If something is bothering you, something you think is not going right, because if you plan on being with this guy in future, I feel communication has to be there, otherwise it's not gonna work. I think the brightness was too much. मैंने एक कम कर दिया brightness. I hope it's looking a little better. But moving on to eyebrows, I do not have a new product for eyebrows because I just trust my e.l.f. pencil too much. Okay, next question is by Foodies Trendy. Hello. She says, are you going to be same consistent on YouTube after birthday series? Okay, of course not, because I need a break because you guys know where I am right now, right? Uska kaam plus birthday series ka kaam has taken a toll on my physical health, not mental health. मैं physically बहुत tired feel कर रही हूँ, and when I'm gonna come back, birthday series खत्म हो जाएगी and I'm gonna have a lot of like physical exhaustion. So of course not, but गुड न्यूज इज आई विल बी कंसिस्टेंट ऑन द व्लॉगिंग चैनल, बिकॉज जो भी इतना ट्रैवल करके मैं आई हूँ वो सारा वहां पे आपको देखने मिलेगा. सो मानसी माउ विल टेक अ बैक सीट जस्ट लाइक हाउ मोर माउ हैज व्हाइल द बर्थडे सीरीज इज गोइंग ऑन. फिर फरवरी में यहाँ पे थोड़े बहुत शॉर्ट्स चले जाएंगे, बट मोर माउ पे कंसिस्टेंटली व्लॉग आएंगे. आई एम गोना ट्राई माई 200% बेस्ट दैट आई पोस्ट व्लॉग्स बैक टू बैक एंड आई डोंट रिपीट द मिस्टेक विथ कोरिया व्लॉग, बिकॉज उसमें बहुत टाइम चले गया एंड देन पीपल लॉस्ट इंटरेस्ट. सो आई फील, मतलब मैंने भी खुद का व्लॉग नहीं देखा, पता है, लास्ट आई वाज लाइक so bored. But yeah, these vlogs, the travel vlogs on More Mau are gonna be consistent. So February आपको वहाँ पे consistency देखने मिलेगी. This is the e.l.f. pencil. Brows just instantly like amp up your entire makeup look. Oh my god, भगवान ने मुझे brows क्यों नहीं दिए? Anyways, moving on to this, which has costed me a kidney. This is the Pat McGrath palette. And oh my god, I have saved up to buy this and the packaging is to die for. Oh my god, मैंने अब तक इसको unbox नहीं किया था. It's been like a month. This is like kind of a birthday gift to me. I'm gonna do a satisfying ASMR thing for you guys. Woo! And you can see the camera. Wow, you can do your makeup here regardless. अंदर mirror है already. This is the mirror. इधर का भी निकाल देती हूँ. Look at this color theory. Oh my god, look at this one. It has such a beautiful purple green shift. So basically my dress, I'm gonna show you my dress, just a second. This is what my birthday dress looks like. So pretty. This is like having yellow, pink, beige, thoda sa purple in it. Like I'm gonna layer this because where I'm going it's gonna be pretty cold, so I cannot wear this singlet mini dress there. But I am planning to do like a duochrome makeup look for that, so I feel these shadows are perfect. Let's do this. I'm gonna have a lot of pink in my crease and then we'll see how it goes. Wow. Eee! Okay, the next question is by Priya. Hi Priya. She asks, when you look for a guy, what are the 3 basic things you consider? I'm gonna pick this shade first. I feel physical attraction has to be there. A lot of people always say कि नहीं, physical things don't matter and this and that. It's bullshit. Because of course, I mean, I'm not expecting that guy to look like Siddharth Malhotra, but their basic looks तो मैं पहले देखती हूँ और सब लोग देखते ही है secretly, बस लोग बोलते नहीं है. Because I feel you have to feel attracted towards your partner all the time whenever you see him or her. So for me, it was never like face, it was always the personality of that person. I always like tall boys, so that's that. And when it comes to other emotional qualities, I feel the guy needs to respect you even when you're fighting, and it goes vice versa. The respect has to be there basically, कि जब तुम fight कर रहे हो, जो कर रहे हो, it shouldn't turn into like a physical fight or wow. मैंने एक बार dip किया था यार, wow. Yeah, so as I was saying that and that guy just has to respect you. And the third thing I would say is that the ability to express himself, because I feel in India especially वो बहुत एक trauma बिठाया गया है लड़कों पे कि that you have to be the man of the house, you have to be strong, you have to earn more, you cannot cry, you cannot show your emotions. That's not how it should be. I feel the guy that I want to, you know, spend the rest of my life should be comfortable enough to share his emotions without feeling terrified or without feeling oh, my masculinity is gonna go for a toss. No, just because you cry and just because you show what you feel or communicate what you feel does not make you less of a man. बस यही तीन चीजें. I'm moving on and putting this shadow. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Okay, reveal. I don't know if you guys can see the shift, but it's crazy. So I've put this purple shade, and then on top I'm gonna put this one, जो purple के ऊपर है. I'm obsessed with these shadows. Too good. Alright, next question is, when are you making your relationship official? ये मैंने 3 साल पहले भी बोला था जब मैं पुराने स्टूडियो में थी, I guess, कि when I have a ring on my finger, I will tell you guys. And no, this ring is not my engagement ring. Nobody has gifted this to me. I bought this for myself. This is a gold ring that I bought from Miscaro. A lot of people wanted the details. It's the Tanzanite ring I bought from miscaro.com. So yeah, anyways, I will tell you guys when I have a ring on my finger, when I am engaged. I think I'm gonna use this liner Urban Decay recently sent when they launched on Nykaa. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 ink, and this is like a very beautiful muddy greenish color. Can you see? Which will go with this shade on my dress. Like, can you see this muddy green grey shade? I think it will go very well. Let's do that. Okay, this is how the liner looks like. I really like it. It was a little dry to apply, but I have used it in the past and this does not come off. Like, to the point where I got scared कि भाई मेरे को तो tattoo हो गया अभी liner का. But this is too good. Like, you have to use balms or like oils to get rid of it. Normal Bioderma is not gonna take care of this. Good job. I feel like going a little more glam, so I'm gonna use this kajal that was again sent by, it's not focusing, by Urban Decay. This is like a beautiful midnight blue color. Wow, I feel Mau has gone like all smoky in this. I need to blend this. Can you guys see that beautiful blue shift? Wow, I'm loving this. Look at the difference it makes. Wow, this look just turned out to be this beautiful smoky eye, which I was not like planning, but it's okay. Maybe this is how I'll look on my birthday. I am doing my lips now and then we'll move on to the questions. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil in Hot Gossip. Alright, next question is, my parents don't let me wear what I want to wear. They think if I wear short clothes, I am not a sanskari girl. I can totally understand where you're coming from, because I have faced the same. Is because people judge you on what you wear. So if you have been a follower on like my channel, you would know that how I was constantly picked on in my engineering college, because you know, I would keep my hair open, I would actually wake up early a little bit to do my liner, because I just wanted to keep myself that way. Like, I honestly loved like dressing up. I wouldn't wear like shorts, hot shorts and like essay dresses to college, but I would like to, you know, dress up, because I feel that just sets the mood. If you just go in pajamas to college, you are always gonna feel, you know, tired, and like, I just feel that way. That's just my personal opinion. But I was always picked on by teachers because I used to dress up certain way. I totally understand that if your parents are thinking like that about you. I'm not talking about my parents, I'm talking about my relatives, because when I started out, they would always talk about what I would wear on my channel, and they thought that मैं ये छुपा के कर रही हूँ and all of that, when they didn't even know कि मैं मेरे खुद के घर में shoot कर रही थी. My dad, my mom used to be there when I used to shoot. They knew what I was wearing. I was lucky, touch wood, I am still lucky that my dad or my mom, they don't like always have objections on what I wear, especially my dad. Like, he's one of the coolest dads, and he wasn't like that for my other sisters because of the generation gap. You know, my eldest sister is 10 years older than me, so he had different rules for her and he had different rules for me. But yeah, I feel sad for you, but just explain this to your parents, that clothes don't define this, or your face or your makeup does not define this. Because I have seen people in my family or friend circle who do wear very modest clothes. In real life, they treat people like shit. They will bitch about everybody and everything. They would not treat their parents right. They would not treat their, you know, older people nicely. They don't respect waiters and whatnot. Like, I've seen people behave this way and I'm like, kya fayda? Moral of the story is, clothes, makeup, your hair color does not define you. I think Lara Datta said this on one of the pageant stages, that people are not going to remember what you wear. People are not going to remember what you wore on that day or which crown you wore that day. People are going to remember how you treated them when you met them. So maybe try to explain this to your parents and maybe they'll understand. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's just put some lipstick on and then we'll take another question because it's a little heavy. I'm using this Huda Beauty lipstick in the shade Bombshell. I have not contoured my face. वही मैं सोचूं कुछ तो different लग रहा है. It's the Rimmel bronzer in the shade Sunset. This is not a contour brush, but I'm just gonna work with it. Okay, I have a beautiful highlighter to share with you guys. This is by PAC. This looks gold in the pan, but it's not. It's a very beautiful champagne rose color. Very natural looking, but like blingy at the same time. Can you guys see? Look at that. So pretty. Okay, the next question is, do you feel creator friendships are fake? Because I always thought they are until I saw you and Maddie. I hope you guys stay together forever. There are so many creator friendship breakups or divorces happening at the same time that I'm scared to get attached to anyone. About creator friendships, मैं दूसरों के बारे में नहीं बात कर सकती. Like, I cannot say कि अरे इसकी friendship fake है, उसकी friendship fake है. मैंने जितने भी friendships किए हैं वो fake नहीं है. That you guys can see it on my face and just in general, because people need to understand that not everybody is your best friend on the internet. Like, some people are just your peers and you talk to them for collabs, that's it, and then bas baat khatam. If you meet them at the events, you hang out with them. And then there are certain friends like Mridul or Mama जिनसे आप अपने फैमिली के बारे में, अपने फ्रेंड्स के बारे में, अपने पर्सनल लाइफ, प्रोफेशनल लाइफ के बारे में डिस्कस करते हो outside the collab. You know what I mean? So like, there are different types of friendship when it comes to like creator friendships, and I feel people need to respect it, because not everybody is gonna be other creators' best friend, you know. And the second thing is about friendship breakups and divorces. I know, like, I can totally understand because it's scary, you know, like when you see those two people on the internet and like you feel like that is the cutest couple, and then, you know, it just shatters. But I feel if those people have taken that decision, then we need to respect it as audience and just as a human being, and not be bitchy about it. Just accept it that these people have parted ways and let them be. And raha sawal about you getting attached to somebody, I can totally get it. Like, try not to get attached to those people or those creators. At least try to love the creator for her or his work and not for the couple. You know what I mean? Like, you need to maintain the individuality of that creator and not look at her or him as a couple always, because then you'll be able to still love that creator if something goes wrong in that creator's life romantically. So yeah, I hope that answers this question. Okay guys, few steps and then we'll be done with this video. I'm gonna just quickly curl my lashes. I will be putting false lashes on my birthday because we are gonna go out that night, but right now I'm not doing it. I'm just curling my lashes real quick with this beautiful curler by Snack Cosmetics by Shivangi. This is the only curler I use, you guys. It's beautiful. I have a new mascara to try with you guys. This is the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow Mascara. Look at the packaging. Wow. Okay, it has very short bristles. Let's do this. Let's see if it does anything good. Can you guys see the difference? Because I have like a thick liner, you're not able to see, but in person my lashes look amazing. Alright, next question is, my childhood friend is hanging out with my ex. I don't know how to react. She's doing this purposely. Why are you friends with this friend? If I would have ended things with my ex on a very bad note, I wouldn't like if my closed ones are talking to him, and I don't know why you are friends with this person, because if she's clearly doing it purposely to like infuriate you, you need to cut ties with that person. Toxic max, bro. Okay, last question is, what do you feel that you are nearing your 30s? Before I answer that question, I'm gonna set my face real quick. It's by Urban Decay All Nighter. Wow, this is brand new and मुझे एकदम मेरे बचपन की याद आ गई, because I used to watch YouTube videos and everybody, this was like the thing back then, you know, Urban Decay All Nighter. I know this smells bad. Someone said it smells bad. Yeah, but the spray is very nice. So okay, I'm gonna fan my face real quick. This is how my makeup looks like. Okay, this officially completes our makeup look, and I'm gonna answer this one last question. What do I feel that I'm nearing 30s? बहुत time है 30 होने को, और 3 साल है, but I feel I lost a lot of years because of COVID. Like COVID 2019 में था, right? अभी 2024 चल रहा है, so 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I think 5 years ago I was what 22 years old, and उसके बाद 3-4 साल COVID चला, and I just ये अभी hit हो रहा है, because I just don't know what happened in that period. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel old. Like, those years kind of took a lot from all of us. Like, it's not just me, you know, who's feeling this way. I can totally understand you, because I feel COVID took a lot from us, not just our loved ones and health wise, but just a sense of time. You know, I don't know वो 3 साल कैसे सब लोग ने घर पे बिताए हैं, how the frontline workers have fought such a big pandemic, and I feel that is why I am not ready to accept that I'm 27, because अगर COVID नहीं होता तो I would have gracefully accepted it, but अभी क्या ही कर सकते हैं? I still have to gracefully accept it, and that's how it's gonna be. Like, I am getting wrinkles, and it sometimes bothers me कि भाई इतना wrinkles अचानक से कहाँ आ गए? And then I realize कि 4 साल तो COVID में ही निकल गए, मतलब but yeah, this is the way of life. And every time, just one thing that bothers me every time, you know, my birthday is nearing, is that जितना मैं old हो रही हूँ उतना ही मेरे parents भी old हो रहे हैं. It's always an emotional feeling for me, is because, you know, your parents getting old is not a nice feeling. So more than my birthday, मुझे वैसा याद आते रहता है कि 1 साल अभी हो गया, अभी मेरे डैड भी उतने 1 साल ओल्ड हो गए, मेरी मॉम भी उतनी 1 साल ओल्ड हो गई है. So when I think like this, it makes me realize, and I come back to myself, and like, you know, I come back to earth, and I realize that we need to spend time with our loved ones, our family, friends. In the end, it's gonna be family, and that 2-3 friends that you have. A lot of people always ask me that, you know, how to cut off toxic people. I know this is going to be a totally different answer to what you asked, but what I'm trying to say is ki cut people off and don't be apologetic about it. Don't be a pushover, because this is what I have implemented in 2024. मैंने pushover बनना बंद कर दिया है, because I feel I always looked after somebody else's peace and not mine. I always feel like कि छोड़ना, मुझे ये चाहिए but छोड़ना, सबको अगर ये जम रहा है तो कर लेते. क्यों? If you want something desperately and you need to put your foot down, and you won't be a villain, because the person who's in front of you, they will understand you if they are your true friends or family. They will understand you no matter what. because certain things are off limits, and that's when I started cutting people off, because certain friends were literally taking advantage of me, literally making fun of me in front of me, behind my back, were never happy for my wins, would never clap for me. And people like these, I don't need them in 2024, so I just cut them off. कहाँ थे हम? मुझे याद नहीं है, but yeah, that's it about my gyan, and I hope you guys liked this video. I am not gonna show, like, wear this dress and show you guys, because I want you guys to, like, you know, wait for my Instagram posts and all. But बहुत मजा आया यार. मैंने birthday get ready with me नहीं किया है पहले, या किया है मुझे नहीं पता. I don't think so I've ever filmed a birthday get ready with me. So yeah, I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up. I'll see you next time. Until then, stay positive and stay happy. Bye bye.